Hello guys, and welcome to Luimarco's Natural Bodybuilding and Fitness, coming towards you to address another question that was most voted by you guys. So that's the way for me to answer you. It is to ask me questions, and if you guys thumb up and like that question in a major way, I'll try to get back to you with an answer, I promise. Now, that answer was concerning the Afterburn Training, which is quite promoted, especially in, by some stars, Hollywood stars. They think it is the way to go to maintain a slim body. Now, does it work? I want to tell you the answer right now. Yes, it does. However, is it suited for bodybuilders? Let's see. That's an answer that needs to be addressed by looking at several factors that get involved into that technique, so to speak. Now, the workout in itself implies about 3 rules, if I'm not mistaken. It promotes, first of all, circuit training, meaning you will switch from one exercise to another continuously, usually like in a round circle, right? So like you will do one exercise here and then without stopping usually, or with a minute stop or minute pause, you will move on to the next exercise and so on. The second rule will imply for you to use not a basically a separation or a concentration, or as we call it in bodybuilding, an isolation exercise. You will not do curls, for example, solely, right? You will do an exercise that usually implies 3 muscle group or 3 movements at the same time, like basically doing military press while standing and then sitting up, right? You will be seated and then you will be standing and you will do your movement. So it will basically imply several muscle groups at the same time. Also, another basically aspect of this exercise, it is for you to try to move your body in 3D, so to speak. So from left to right, upward, downward, and then you go front, you go to the front, and then you go backward, and so on. So it will try to basically imply all those rules to try to create the most movement possible, and with a minute pause or a minute basically time off between these exercises. Now, studies have shown indeed that if you do those kind of exercise up to 38 hours after this afterburning training, your body metabolism will still be high, so to speak. So you will still be in a burning or in a fat burning state, even, as I said, 38 hours after such a training. And other studies have shown also that if you do combine the afterburning training with a clean diet, a very balanced clean diet, you will add another 44% of fat burning potential. So it is indeed very good to burn fat. Now, if we are bodybuilders, we're not aiming exclusively or mainly to burn fat all the time. I don't want you to be 38 hours after your training burning fat or basically having a high metabolism, because having always a high metabolism is not the best way to build muscle. You need to be rested, and rest means that your metabolism basically went back to normal. It is slowing down. It is basically recuperating, resting, and being nourished. Now, so if you're aiming to build muscle at the same time, I don't think it's the best way to do it. We have other ways to burn fat if we are bodybuilders, because we want to burn fat. Yes, that's okay. However, we want as well to keep the most muscle possible while building some at the same time, if it is doable. So it is the way to go. If you're aiming solely to burn fat, by all means go for it. If you want to look fit at the same time, you mean having some muscles to show, some strength as well, some muscle mass, I don't think is the best way to address your fat issues. I definitely suggest you to burn fat gradually. Usually it will take you some few months. As you guys know, in my Killer Body Plan, I've done it in 3 months. and the fourth month was basically to carb up, to replenish the muscles without gaining any fat. And you guys saw the result. It was quite successful. I have dozens of you guys trying it on my Facebook, and success stories are coming daily. So that's the way to go. It rather depends, my friend. If you're looking solely to burn fat without aiming to maintain or to be muscular, then go for it by all means. However, if you're a bodybuilder, afterburn training, it is not geared for us, because you will have your body metabolism, as I said, speed up for up to 38 hours after that training, right? You will be hyped, or amped for that matter. You will burn a lot of fat for sure, but you will not construct muscle at the same time. So that was my input on the afterburn training. Please rate my video, subscribe if you're not subscribed as of yet, and favor my video if you liked it. Thank you guys, and have a nice one.